to, in fact, go for a three-peat against the Atlanta Hawks. The Bulls' second seed in the East, Hawks' seventh seed. I don't remember any time in the NBA where a team that won 57 games, Central Division champions, two-time defending world champions, have heard more gloom and doom about their possibilities of repeating. If you read Chicago papers, and for that matter national papers, you wonder if the Bulls could even get past the first round. Yet they're defending world champions. So Hubie Brown, I ask you, as the Bulls come in here, can they three-peat? What's wrong with them, or is anything wrong with them?
I just think anytime that you have Michael Jordan, you won 57 games, you are the premier road team in the Eastern Conference, why not? I think during the course of the year they had to overcome, some very major problems, and it started with the health. And you can see right here, Cartwright needs to play 30 minutes in the big games. Paxson relegated to the bench, surgery. All right, now Pippen, the ankle, questionable. Now the bench production, highly underrated or overrated, however you want to say it. It's down 12 points from a year ago, but B.J. Armstrong's in the starting lineup.
Jordan and the Bulls, Wilkins and the Hawks will be back for the tip-off right after this. World Championship banners on Madison Street at Chicago Stadium. This series this year between the Atlanta Hawks and the defending world champions has been a beauty. At the ring ceremony games, Wilkins blocked Jordan from behind. Hawks win 199, surprising a lot of people. Hawks then went into a struggle, but came back in game 2 in December. Dominique Wilkins lived at the line 23 out of 23, and the Hawks got him again 123 to 114. In game 3, the Bulls came awake 112 to 92. Trent Tucker had a great game. They're going to need him, by the way, from the perimeter in this series. And in game 4, the Hawks had a 17-point lead in Atlanta. They fell asleep, didn't execute well, and Scottie Pippen hit a 3 at the buzzer, and the season series is tied at 2 apiece. As you can see, prior to the season, he has answered their questions at the point guard. Stacey Augmon will be playing Jordan tonight, and vice versa. On the drive, offensive foul off him.
That's a tough play. Stacey Augmon has averaged 16 points a game versus Chicago. He's a young player. This is his first playoffs, and naturally you don't want to see him pick up a charge. Here comes Pippen off a double screen.
Now 5 seconds. Jordan from the corner. 2-0 Chicago. Comes up short, tied at 4.
Look how long.
One-hand catch off the glass, added to the poster reel. Jordan pulls up from 19.
Oh, he's got it tonight.
As you see, Kevin Willis too far away from that from the basket for the short jump.
Good call, Bob, because he's going away on the jump shot, on the jump ball.
B.J. Armstrong, the NBA leader in threes, hit a 2 there. He stepped on the line.
One man was playing 2 on the other side.
Jordan's pull-up jumper goes down. Bulls by 5. Personal foul. Jordan left alone.
You can't do that. You cannot allow the guard to get screened and then not step up and pick up Michael Jordan. A terrific offensive spurt here by the Bulls, and they're right in this game.
Everything Jordan does is exaggerated. That fadeaway covered about 6 feet. Jordan.
All that was just a little quick screen for him right in the lane.
Blaylock, quick penalty where the bench comes into play. McRae, Paxson, Purdue off the bench. Purdue screen. Jordan drains it, and Michael has 16.
See, you can't do that, Bob.
Jordan blows by Henson. Pull-up jumper. Drains it. 18 first-quarter points for Michael Jordan. Off to a bad start. Purdue with the rebound.
Plenty of seconds here.
Paxson's fade away. Yes, at the buzzer. And the Bulls, at the end of 1 quarter, lead it by 8. They ended on an 8-2 run.
I mean, he and Brewer to establish something down the side.
Purdue gets it to Trent Tucker. He misses. Purdue comes back now to Pippen. Purdue looking good here tonight.
Nice pass.
Paxson. That's a 2. Farrell has it rejected by Horace Grant.
That's the 3rd rejection that we've seen on a layup.
Clear out. Blow past Jordan. Pull up. Rebound Jordan. Knocks Concact down. Lob ahead. Nice. One touch. King. Fouled by Adam Keefe. Beautiful. Probably tired. Armstrong for three. Another offensive board. King. Another tip back in.
Underneath the basket. See, this you got to do something about this. See, that opens Cartwright up every time.
And Cartwright can kill you. The Bulls on the run.
Beautiful.
Michael Jordan.
Keep an eye on Michael Jordan as he takes his handoff from Pippen. Watch the stagger dribble first. Watch it. He gets by his man. Now the shifting of the hands. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Atlanta 0 for 3. Bulls 4 for 7. Bulls on an 8-2 run. That's a three, making an 11-2 run. And Grant's jump hook doesn't go down. Willis had position. Jordan stole the rebound that time.
Yes.
Knifing pass for Pippen.
Timeout. Hawks. Great pass, Michael Jordan.
Look at this.
Watch the ball fake right here. Yes, bring it back and then deliver. How about the way Pippen takes that up?
Pippen short arms it. Willis.
Nice.
Couldn't get it. Purdue kept it alive. Then the nice pass. And once again, offensive board domination by Chicago. Nice pass inside to Williams. Big jam for Scott Williams. Good interior passing from the Hawks. The Bulls big man, and it's 84-57. We're going to show you some bonus coverage of the Knicks and the Pacers coming up in a couple of minutes. They're playing at Madison Square Garden. Williams, the Bulls can do no wrong.
All the front court people are all having a
Baseline, backboard rattling dunk. Take a look. First the fake. Oh. Actually, Jordan is so good he doesn't rattle the backboard.
No.
The quarter. Benson playing Jordan. I bet he's dreamed about that his whole career. To Purdue for the jam. Jordan leaning, grinning, smiling.
Guys talk about highlights that they do during the course of the season. He said some spectacular moves tonight. At least 5 that would be on any highlight film. The quarter right here. Look at his head fake. Now remember, he's straddling the three-point line. That looked one of those guys when they came out with the Winchester rifle or whatever that was back in the old days.
Jordan from 30 feet. He wasn't even near the three-point line.
Did he say he was nervous? Is that what he said?
At 33. And the Bulls start their defense of their title with a 114-90 win over the Atlanta Hawks. Our Budweiser player of the game is Michael Jordan, who had 35 points to go with his 7 rebounds, 5 assists. And Michael Jordan told Hubie Brown before the ball game, Michael, congratulations on the win here to get things started on defending and going for the three-peat. And Hubie said when we first started this ball game, Michael's joined us at our table side now, said that you told him before the ball game, yeah, it's playoffs, I feel a little nervous.
I was. Everyone gets nervous going into the playoffs. If you don't, then you're certainly not competitive. And I felt the team was a little nervous, which is a good sign because you're really anxious to get going. And I just ready to get out and play basketball. I've been waiting for a long period of time for this.
Michael, everybody's been talking about the team with 57 wins. There's been more gloom and doom talked about a team that won the division championship, 57 wins, 2 world championships, heading into these playoffs. How is this team? Did you, in fact, rest a bit to get your team ready? Did your team rest a bit to get ready for the playoffs?
I think this team has been very anxious to get back to the playoffs ever since we finished last year. We had a problem. We had to go through the 82-game season, and we went through that. Maybe a little lackluster, or mentally draining. But I think we are pretty much motivated with being the underdog. It's not a bad position to be in. I think this team is willing to accept that and take some of the pressure off trying to do it for the third time.
Michael, were you surprised tonight by the ease of the dominance on your offensive boards?
Yeah, we were very surprised, and I think the adjustments by Atlanta is going to be shown and probably seen the next game. We kind of took them by surprise with our active defense and the offensive rebounding that we did. But this team has got a lot of character, and they're going to bounce back on Sunday.
How about Scotty Williams? How severe of an injury?
Scotty, I think Scotty's going to be all right. You know, he's very, very energetic. I didn't see the play, but knowing Scotty, he's from North Carolina, so I know he's going to come back.
That Carolina blue underwear routine.
You got it. He's going to be ready.
Speaking of that, hold your arm up here just a second. This brace on your wrist, I don't want to over-dramatize this or anything, but you do have a sore wrist. It looked like you worked it out pretty well here tonight. Was this kind of an exercise for your wrist?
Well, I got a little tendonitis in my wrist, and as many times as I can shoot, the more pain is going to hurt tomorrow.
So after this ball game tonight, when Hubie and I head out to Michael Jordan's new restaurant, we just say we were just with Michael and he sent us over?
Oh, certainly. Everything's on the house, as long as we win.
I'd like to invite everybody in our TNT audience coming over on LaSalle Street, and we'll be there. Michael Jordan, once again, our Budweiser player of the game, 35 points tonight, and the Bulls start their defense of the title. You must be feeling pretty good about your club.
I am. You can't get to the ultimate goal of a championship until you win the first one, and this is the first one. We got 14 more to go.
You play again on Sunday. We'll see you on Tuesday down in Atlanta. Michael Jordan, our player of the game, and 35 points from Michael in this game tonight here at Chicago Stadium in the 114-90 win over the Hawks. Stay tuned. We got another game coming your way.